Once upon a time, there were entities known as human beings. They lived in the only planet that could sustain life, planet Earth. They were richly blessed with all kinds of beautiful things in this world. They even could exercise authority over other forms of creation such as plants and animals. However, even though human beings had so many reasons to live happy lives, it seemed like the majority of them always lived their days in sorrow, sheer worry, and pain. They would constantly chase after some form of success that they believed would make them happy, such as money, fame, wealth, career success, and love. While on the road to pursuing whatever they believed would make them happy, most seemed to hardly ever enjoy their present lives. They looked stressed, worried, and always preoccupied with tumultuous thoughts of painful past experiences or future expected disappointments. They would ruminate on their painful memories, such as childhood trauma, or believe that they can't be free from their limitations. They would think about terrible experiences they had, such as being bullied at school when they were young, or losing a loved one. At times, such thoughts would make them give up on people, as they would conclude that everyone they meet in life might also hurt them. They would let the shame of what happened in their younger years, such as being abandoned by loved ones, not having friends, falling or failing in school, choosing the wrong partner, making poor choices, to hinder them from seeing any light in their present lives and future. Their lives became cluttered with all the negative things that they didn't even want. They would hold on to so much mental and emotional clutter, such that there was barely any room for anything positive to enter into their hearts and lives. This way of living became ingrained in their being. They became creatures of habit who would habitually fail to fully live in the now. Since most of their energy was spent either suffering from thinking about the unpleasant things that happened to them in their past, or having anxiety about the future, they were left with very little energy to use to create success in their present reality. This gave birth to more problems. Since they would poorly apply themselves to the abundant opportunities they had in their present reality, this would cause them to recycle their painful past and inevitably have a disappointing future. For decades, they would live like this, and many would end up dying with so much unrealized potential and dreams. Their graves became also graveyards of buried hopes. Those who were caught up in complaining about things that don't go their way would seem to always have something new to complain about again. The habit of being negative would become so powerful and, like a virus, spread through every aspect of their lives and cause havoc. When good things happened to them, they would either not recognize the good thing or simply treat it recklessly with so much negativity until they would drive it away. This led to many lives of human beings becoming a magnet of negative experiences. Yet still, they wouldn't look within to see the problem that was causing all these issues. It was much easier to blame someone else and avoid taking responsibility for their lives. They would wait and wait while time kept elapsing for things to go well. They would wait for happiness, not realizing that they had the power to transform their lives and live happily. Thankfully, Some human beings started waking up from their deep slumber. They realized what was causing them to feel so burdened with life and always burnt out. They learned simple lessons. Simple lessons that could transform completely the entire trajectory of their lives. They learned these lessons from simple things in life, like watching how babies and toddlers hardly ever experience stress. Babies and toddlers aren't attached to their past or future like how most adults are. Instead, they live in the present, and this allows them to grow rapidly and enjoy life far better than any adult can. Just observing trees and plants help them to realize how nature is in such harmony with itself. You don't see trees and animals being miserable because of greed, the need to be better than someone else, or worrying about where they will get food and water. They simply just exist and trust that the providence they need to sustain their survival will be there. The lesson became clear. The answer to happiness is learning to live one day at a time, making the decision to detach from the past or future and fully fix your focus in the present moment. Most mental illnesses are usually influenced by human beings carrying so much past burdens and worrying about the future. Imagine how much their health and the overall quality of their lives would improve if they chose to stop worrying about the past and the future. The answer is to let go. Declutter all your unhealthy attachments. Let go and free your mind from carrying past burdens. Remember, the past is no longer your reality. The true reality you have is now, today. If you awaken to what's happening to you today, you will start to see so many opportunities waiting for you to tap into and make the most of. If you bring your thoughts to the now and stop your wandering mind from existing in the past or future, you will notice what's right in front of you, the chance to build everything you've ever wanted. Once you start living this way, then you will have no reason to worry about the future, because you would have already prepared for it well by making the most of each and every day of your life. Live in the present. Train your mind to be still and appreciate what's right in front of you. Why? Why should things that happened to you 5, 10, or 20 years ago still burden you when you can just choose to let go and recreate the life and experiences you want to see today? What's presently in front of you are fresh opportunities. Fresh opportunities to build wonderful relationships with all the people presently in your life today. What's presently in front of you is a new day you can choose to live however you want. You can create the story you want to share with your loved ones about how wonderful this day was. You can choose to do that starting from today. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Leave the past and the future. Embrace your today. You only have sufficient energy to handle today's challenges. Trying to handle the past, present, and future challenges all in one day will drive you crazy and make you very unhappy. This was the lesson the wonderful human beings finally learned. Learning this art of being fully present helped them to be free. It finally opened the door to the limitless joy they were always chasing after. It's not about being happy once you arrive at your destination. It's not about being happy once you get that degree you've always wanted, that dream job, that dream partner, that dream house. No. It's about making every moment of your life journey count. Enjoy the journey. You owe yourself that grace. You owe yourself that beauty, the beauty of enjoying life every day. Live in the present. Watch your breathing. Smell the flowers. Appreciate that refreshing breeze outside. Hey, your life today. Simply live. Now, are you ready to stop abandoning your life by always being stuck in the past or future? I believe that you are. And this brings us to the end of this wonderful story. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And let's grow together. Share in the comments what topic you would love to hear about next. I can't wait to hear from you. I will be uploading a video every weekend so you can look forward to new lessons that can help you to grow and become the best version of yourself. Have fun!